Okay.
Okay, we are live and welcome, Jorge. I'm sorry, but something's wrong with the audio, so hopefully you can figure it out along the way and chime in. But real
Right.
quickly, how many times did you see Star Wars? Twice?
Twice.
Okay. Did you see them in 3D and 2D?
Only 2D.
Okay, I saw the first time I saw the movie was 3D, and I didn't see anything special. That it was not needed, outside of the few scenes where the spaceship was flying. The rest was not needed. The lightsaber battle not required. There's nothing need to see in 3D there. It would be interesting to see if Star Wars can be the #1 movie of all time worldwide. Personally, I don't think it has a shot. And here's my reasoning, okay? I love to hear your thoughts and opinion on it. Avatar was such a monster globally because when Avatar came out, it was a reintroduction of 3D. We haven't seen a 3D movie, a good 3D movie in so long that when Avatar came out with the 3D and the special effect and all that stuff, it just mesmerized so many people worldwide that people flocked to see Avatar. Avatar is probably one of the very first blockbuster action movie where global box office was twice domestic. It's almost unheard of outside of Titanic.
Right.
Before that, Titanic was the other top movie because, outside the US, people were just like, young girls was running to see DiCaprio getting drowned. I like Avatar, but I saw in 3D, and I can remember my eyes was really bothering me with the 3D glasses. I remember taking my glasses off at least 2 or 3 times during the movies because it was bothering me too much. So I watched probably 5 to 10 minutes of that movie without the glasses on, just so that my eye can relax a little bit. But I think that's why it's going to be tough. Star Wars, The Force Awakens has already surpassed domestic box office.
Right.
We have somebody feel the only one, John. Hello, Avatar was worth the 3D price. Yeah, I think it was revolutionary. To me, I can't recall going to see a 3D movie before Avatar. In my mind, I don't recall seeing something that was worth seeing or paying to see 3D until Avatar came out. Okay, so my prediction is, China is opening this weekend as far as the movie, The Force Awakens. So I think it's going to be interesting to see if China can be a $400 million market. In many ways, I agree. I have yet to see a movie. I think Avatar used the 3D better than many movies since. I have seen probably a handful of movies in 3D since Avatar, and I was not impressed. I'm not impressed why. When I was on the cruise to see Captain Cumming, thank you for jumping in. Yes, Captain Cumming, I changed my chatting to Wednesday night just to see a different group of people.
Yeah.
And again, Jorge still joined me anyway, so yeah. Unfortunately, Jorge, audio is not working, and this time it's not me.
Right.
I had Phil on before where it was my fault for messing up and I couldn't hear him. but this time I
You
don't
got
believe it's me.
right. Okay.
What was I going to say? Well, The Force Awakens is opening in China this weekend, and I think the biggest movie in China so far has brought in 300 something millions. So we will see how well The Force Awakens will do in China. So can The Force Awakens catch up to Titanic? Let's hope so. Showerman 88, Joe, welcome.
Yes.
Hey, I'm free to chat. Let me send an invitation to Lord of the Long Box to see if you. Maybe it's my end, okay? Because
I don't know.
Jorge has some technical issues, so let me send an invitation to Lords of the Long. Some reason, I guess you're not in my Google Plus. Mess Up Dude says Star Wars is not well known in China. Correct. That has been for some reason I can't send an invitation to Lord of the Long Box. There's a lot of technical difficulty tonight. That's correct as far as Star Wars is not, but what do we know? For all the movie that did well, like Jurassic Park, is Jurassic Park well known in China? No. And it was a stupid movie, so it made a lot of money in China too. So it's don't discount the Chinese. You don't need Michael Bay inserting in girls' booty shaking to entice the Chinese to go see a movie. You never know. Let me see. Lord of the Long Box, I'm trying to get you in. Pardon my lack of technical suave. Okay.
Yes.
My computer is acting up too, just when things should be running smoothly.
Yeah.
IP Man 3 beat The Force Awakens in Hong Kong.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, I did not know that. I call Ip Man. I did not see Ip Man 3. I saw Ip Man 1. It was a good movie. Ip Man 2 was kind of blah blah. I didn't think it was all that special for Ip Man 2. I think that's how you do it. Man, how do you add people to Lord of the Long Box? Pardon me, folks. I'm trying to add Lord of the Long Box to the chat. I'm not all that smart. Hang in there, folks.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best. Hopefully, it's not me. If it is me, Jorge, if you
I don't know.
if you hear what I'm saying, hopefully, if it's not me that is messing up your audio. I have done it to Phil before. I have had a chat with Phil before where I couldn't hear him for the first 15-20 minutes, and it turned out it was my end.
Right.
But this time it's not. It's hopefully it's nothing on my end. Lord of the Long Box, if you're watching, I sent you an invitation. So if you get it, come on in.
Okay.
Let's see what else.
Let's see.
Supergirl, the new show, premiere, I guess, the second half of the season last night. I watched it. It's okay. Supergirl is a fun show to watch. I'm certainly not the target. I think it's target more to younger girls. It's cute, but it's a cute show. But I can do without the love triangle. Mess up, dude. Donnie Yen will be in Star Wars Rogue One. I think if uh, Hollywood is smarter, they would include more Asian in some movies just to draw in the market. Just like think about this, Transformer 4. There's no reason for that movie to take place in Hong Kong or Taiwan, whatever Asian country it was in. But Michael Bay was smart enough to include in a bunch of Asian location as well as Asian actress and actors. It is what it is. If you keep ignoring that segment of the market, in time, it might piss off that market. It's not a
Yeah.
wonder that in the news recently that some billionaire Chinese are trying to buy a Hollywood studio, right?
Let's see.
They spent a lot of money marketing Force Awakens in China, so it will be interesting. Xiaoman88 said, yes, I heard that today, I think. It was on CNBC.
Interesting.
I heard they are trying very hard to make it a big deal in China. Mess up dude said, yes, Rogue One will have 2 Chinese stars in it. Good. The more the merrier. I have always felt that if there's one ethnic that had been ignored for the most part in most Hollywood production is the Asian. Unfortunately, Asian are. Try again, Jorge. I'll be here for another hour. You can include in Indians in the same sentence as far as Asians concerned, because to me, when you throw in one token black actor for the movie, it's kind of annoying. Xiaoman88 apparently sent 200 stormtroopers or something. The stormtrooper look is so cool. It's either that or send Daisy Ridley, make her do a lot of promotional appearances. Who would not fall in love with that pretty face? Come on now. Personally, I don't care one way or the another if Star Wars can overtake Avatar. It would be nice and it's a fun thing, but it's not that important. I don't think it will matter to me whether I like or hate the movie more or less, right? Xiaoman88, you agree? Yes, Daisy Ridley, get her out there, get her on every Chinese TV station, maybe only one. Get her on every Chinese TV station and just have her talk it up. Just there's not enough pretty women. Okay, J.J. Abrams need to call Michael Bay to get his list of available hot chicks to insert in movies in the background. Anyhow, I saw Creed, and that's one of the things that I was hoping to talk to Jorge. Jorge want to discuss with me about Creed. Have anybody in the chat room saw the movie Creed? If you did, let me know what you think of the movie. I love Rocky 1. I love Rocky 2. But that is it. Rocky 3 was eh. And after that, it's eh. By the hoary host of Hagath. Brooke, where's Ray? Yes, where is Ray? I have to say, I have heard some review that say that Daisy Ridley acting was terrible, and I can't disagree more. I had problems with the movie, but I can tell you, when it comes down to Daisy Ridley. I think she did a fantastic job for noobs. I mean, I can't imagine why someone would say that she did a bad job. I mean, some of the scenes she did was so good. I mean, even the part where she was crying because Finn was injured badly. I mean, that is an awesome scene. They show that scenes in the trailers, and even now, every time I saw that scene, it's so believable. They left her out of all the merchandise. You mean Rey? Rey does not have a little action figures? I did see Creed. It was pretty good. Stallone was really good. Yes, I like it. I think I like it less than a lot of people. I heard a lot of people was like, "Oh, I love it," and I'm like, I like it. I don't. If I discuss the movie here on a live chat, I might spoil it. Does people mind if I spoil Creed in this live chat? Because, well, for sure, I think Michael B. Jordan did a fantastic job. If I Stallone was good, okay. I have there's part of the movie where I didn't care for as far as Stallone is concerned. Yes, Lord of the Long Box, TiVo, I did send you an invitation. Check your message. Check your private message. I tried 2 different ways to send you an invite. Check your PM, please. I can say that I wish they try to modernize the movie and not and insert in new music, but I can tell Mess Up Dude, the first time that I sat up in a movie, like I was leaning back, and the first time that I went like this in the movie was when the Rocky theme came on. Okay, I was just like, whoa, it's I wanted to hear more of that. It's something about that Rocky theme that get my blood flowing. So I don't mind the hip hop music, all that stuff, but part of me was like, where is that Rocky theme? And then when they insert that piece into the action, I was all in. So the last 15 minutes of that movie was as good as any Rocky movie. Okay, so that part I do agree it's fantastic, but there's the beginning and the middle part of the movie, I had a little issue here and there, but nothing big where I dislike the movie. I like it. I would definitely recommend it. Okay, I'm gonna send you an email as well, TiVo. We'll try here. We'll try. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Here we go. Nerd Vision, what's up? What's up, my man? Thank you for joining. Before I go on, I put a link below to a channel that for those that love Wonder Woman and want to see Wonder Woman golden age goodness, the thing that you don't see on YouTube ever, check it out. I'm not gonna say who. It's not a new. It's a YouTuber that have been commenting on my channels for years, maybe 2 years, but he finally set up his own channel and made videos. And he made 2 where he showed Wonder Woman issue 1 to 16 or 20. I don't know, but you have never seen such goodness, golden age goodness in his 2 videos so far. So go ahead, please click on the link, subscribe to his channel, and see Wonder Woman issue 1. Oh, don't I wish to own that book. Comics Quest, hello, welcome. Creed has a really great first fight, which was done in one take and no editing. I like that fight, but I'm bummed out. Well, I I don't know why that character disappeared for the rest of the movie. I thought there was going to be more to that adversary, so that's one of the few complaints of the movie was there was at least a few characters that was introduced and then very little became of them after. That first fight was great, and I think you meant the first fight in the U.S., not in Mexico. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hopefully, Lord of the Lost can hear. Jorge is trying to come back in.
Can you hear me or no?
Can talk.
Can you hear me? No? Nothing?
I'm not sure if other show will be premiering again this week. What about Arrow and Flash? Let me know. I'm not sure when they're gonna have new episodes for those shows. Talking about TV, for those that have Amazon Prime, The Man in High Castle is such an awesome show. I like it. I can't recommend enough. So if you have Amazon Prime and you can binge watch the 10 episode of The Man in High Castle, do it. You won't regret it. We can. Yeah, man. What is wrong with my thing? See, this could be my problem, Jorge. I'm so sorry. The last time that this happened, it was because I had my volume down. Let me see. This is so annoying. Oh no, TiVo. I can't hear you either, TiVo. My man. Damn it. What can I do? What can I do? Tim is here.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what I can do.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I adjust my audio level. And Tim, I still can't hear you. I see your handsome face. I see your handsome face, but I cannot hear you.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Okay.
What the hell is going on? I don't understand it. See, I look at my control and all the setup is.
Can you hear me, Nick?
My bad, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I rebooted my computer before I start this chat.
I can hear Tim.
I can hear you too, Jorge.
I know. I think the problem is on my end, unfortunately, and I don't know what to do to fix these issues.
Right.
Alright, I can hear everybody.
Tell you what.
Yeah.
If you guys want to give it a try, I will reboot my computer and restart the chat.
Right. Yeah, okay? Sure.
And then see, because this is not fun for anyone. So let me do this. Everybody be patient. Give me 5 minutes. Let me reboot my computer, restart the chat, send Tim and Jorge the invite, and then we restart. Okay.
Oh, Tim, can you hear me?
Yeah, buddy. What's up?
How are you?
Doing well, man. Just hanging in there. It's we got El Nino hitting us super hard today, man. It's raining like crazy over here down north.
Where is it that you're? Where are you from? Where are you calling from?
Southern California, Orange County.
Cool. Yeah, I'm from New York, so it's colder over here. So.
Yeah, I heard you guys have had like an unseasonably warm winter.
Yeah, but the last 2 days have been like really, really cold. Like it came as a shock, you know, just suddenly just hit me hard, you know. So
You guys can't have the good weather all the time. Don't you want like a snowy, wet winter kind of thing?
well, yeah, but it's I knew it was gonna happen. It's sort of like, you know, it's everything is warm and then suddenly, you know, winter comes out of nowhere. But anyway, yeah, man, have you seen? Well, obviously you probably seen Star Wars, right?
Yeah, twice. I saw it again last Friday because I was actually going to do a video about it. Me and the Big To Do were going to do a spoiler-free review because when I initially saw it, I was I wouldn't say I was disappointed. I recently put a top 10 list on Instagram, and The Force Awakens was number 10, and it was a 10B as opposed to 10A.
Right.
Since I'll play catch up, and I'll tell you what my list of top 10 movies, because me and my girlfriend, we go to movies like, if not once a weekend, maybe twice a weekend. So here's my top 10. I'll start with 10 on down. So number 10 is a tie between The Force Awakens and The Kingsman. 9, Ant-Man. And this is basically, they can either be movies that were good acting, good directing, or just a fun time in the theater. You know, nothing like too pretentious. Like I'm not trying to be a New York Times critic or anything like that. You know, just what I enjoyed. So it's a little mix of both. So number 9 was Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8 was Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah.
Number 7 was Sicario.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6 was Creed. You guys were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Number 5 is a little film called Spotlight, which was about the Catholic Church covering up the molestation of boys.
Yeah.
Really good movie. Number 4 is Straight Outta Compton. Number 3 is Bridge of Spies, Spielberg and Tom Hanks.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is The Martian.
Mm-hmm.
And my surprise hit for number 1, my favorite movie last year, was a little film called Dope.
Really?
Have you heard of Dope?
No, I did not. Not that film. No.
It's a great kind of coming of age movie that takes place in Inglewood, California, but it's these three kids.
Yeah. Well, I they
love 90s hip hop, right?
Yeah.
But the writer it's not what you think it is when you go in there. It's a very, very smart movie. They make these kids smarter than your average. It's not some average, street kids or anything like that. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Plus, it's an awesome soundtrack. Great 90s hip hop like Tribe, Leaders of the New School, all that kind of old, the 90s hip hop, Tribe Called Quest. Dang, and they mixed in some new stuff too. But it was interesting because I had originally saw it in the movie. I go, oh, great, it's a movie about kind of the 90s. And I was like, no, it's just these 3 kids who are stuck in the 90s but have to deal with problems of 2015, which is pretty cool.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, a lot of those movies, I saw a few of them. I didn't see all of those films that you mentioned. But I would say, I think this movie came out, there's a movie that I think of that I really enjoyed. And I think it came out in 2015. But I could be wrong, maybe at the beginning. But it was a movie called Whiplash.
Yes, that came out last year, actually.
Last year, so I guess it was at the end or whatever.
Yeah. Cause how the Oscar movies, they always come out like right at around November to December because they want to freshen the voters' minds of the Academy.
Right.
Y'all know Whiplash was one of my favorites because the kid, Miles Teller, whatever, he really played the drums in that movie.
Yeah. I mean, but I just think it's one of those movies that was really, really very, very tight movie, very, very tight script, not a wasted scene. And I kind of felt like the movie is sort of splits people because some people could say that his music instructor is insane. And, it kind of, in other words, that movie sort of reflects how people, their sort of personality. So some people like myself, I say, well, yeah, he's crazy.